Hey everybody, what's up? Colin here with Keeping Up with the Castle, coming back with another Disney dining review. Me and my father, to Chefs de France in the France Pavilion in Epcot's World Showcase, and it was a very, very good meal. So we're going to break that down to you. However, we do have some photos, a little bit of video and stuff, just a few things we wanted to show you, some of the items, and then we're going to kind of do a little review at the end and break down what we thought, what we had, all that kind of fun stuff, pricing, everything. So we're looking forward to it. I hope you guys enjoy, and we'll see you in a little bit.
Hey everyone, we just had dinner last night at Chefs de France in Epcot World Showcase, and the meal was very, very good. We started out with Vesper martinis. That's the martini made famous by Ian Fleming and James Bond in the movie Casino Royale, and that was $14. And the Vesper martini is gin, vodka, and Lillet, which is a French white wine. Then we had an appetizer of escargot with garlic parsley butter, and it was served on little toast points. Escargot is very tender, had a very earthy quality, and the garlic butter parsley really gave it a nice kick. Another appetizer we had was the charcuterie board, and that consisted of prosciutto, dry salami, mortadella. Then we had a duck liver pate and a terrine of pork. Also had the French cornichon pickles. And then one thing that was very interesting was a jam of caramelized onions and golden raisins. It was very, very sweet, and it worked very well with the meats that were served. I had the seared trout, and you got two very large fillets that were seared. That came with capers and parsley butter, and then also steamed potatoes and blistered tomatoes. The saltiness of the capers and the sweetness of the butter really worked well together with the trout. Had a nice crispy skin, was cooked perfectly, very, very flaky. And that was for $32.99, and I would definitely have that again.
Alright everybody, so as my dad mentioned, we had the Vesper martini to begin, and that was made famous by James Bond, the fictional character, on the Casino Royale. So that's really, really cool. I never had that exact one. I am a fan of martinis. A lot of ones I've tried, I've enjoyed very much, but I will say I was very impressed by the Vesper martini. I don't know if it was just that exact recipe or the way that Chefs de France made it, but I was a big fan. I never also had the appetizer, the escargot, so that's the snail for those of you that don't know. I'm a big fan of a lot of kind of earthy, flavorful foods and stuff like that, weird textures, stuff like seafood and mussels. So it's kind of what I was expecting, and I was actually, I enjoyed it a lot. I was pleasantly surprised, and it's maybe not something I would order all the time. I'm not sure if like my girlfriend Audrey would maybe eat it, but I enjoyed it. I'm glad I tried it. I ate a few of them. It was something I was really looking forward to. And then we had the charcuterie board, and that was very interesting. I am, however, not a fan of pâtés. It's not really even a flavor or the type of pâté. It's kind of a consistency thing for me, but you know, my dad enjoyed it, so that's good. However, I enjoyed the kind of dry salami, all that kind of stuff. As he mentioned, there was that jam with the onions and the golden raisins. That was fantastic. I love onions. I'm a big onion guy. And then for my entree, I had the beef tenderloin with the green peppercorn sauce. And then that came with a Gruyere potato gratin and green beans. So this was probably, I mean, cooked weight, probably about a 6-ounce, beef tenderloin. I got it medium rare. I do like my meat medium rare if it's a steak. They did cook it properly. It was done great. It was seasoned good. However, I would say the cut of the steak I don't think was up to the quality I was expecting. There was a little bit of silver fat and stuff running through it, which is obviously not ideal when you cut or bite into a steak. But for the most part, I cut around it, and my meal was very good. Flavor, all that kind of stuff, how well it was prepared and cooked. I think it was fantastic. I would definitely go to the restaurant again. However, I probably wouldn't get the beef tenderloin again. My dad's trout that I tried was out of this world. It was cooked perfectly. The butter, the capers, it all played well, fantastically with each other. So I highly recommend Chefs de France. Honestly, I can't say much better as of now. I do want to go back and try some more options, but I'm really glad I went there, and I would recommend it to you guys. It's a great place to eat in Epcot. With all the choices there, I would give it a shot. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this Disney Dining Show, and we will catch you guys next time. Thank you.